Hey guys, today we're going to talk about setting up a hedgehog's tank and the basic care and needs for them. And then we're also going to talk about what goes into bathing these little guys. We have two hedgehogs, one Mable, who you can see here, who is running on her wheel, and then we have Ruby over there. They're both African pygmy hedgehogs. We've had Mable now for about 3 months, like we mentioned in the other video, and then we just rescued her from someone they were just looking for a new home for her, so we decided to take over for them. So we're gonna get right into it, all right? All right, guys, today we're gonna be using a natural softwood bedding to put in the tank for our hedgehog. You can use a variety of different beddings for these guys, such as like a fleece blanket or pine and other kind of wood beddings. So you're gonna wanna spread that out in there, make it all even and stuff for them. Sometimes in their hide, they like to burrow. So next we're gonna add our hide. We're just gonna use this hide we got. Some hedgehogs prefer hide, some prefer to go into like blankets or scarves, fleece. Sometimes you can use your shirt if you want them to become more familiarized with your smell. We're gonna use a PVC pipe as like a toy, as a tunnel. You should probably put like one or two toys in there just for kicks. You don't know if your hedgehog's gonna use them or not, but maybe they will. You can either use a water bowl or a gerbil tank hanging thing. I don't know what they're really called, so I'm just gonna go with gerbil tank hanging thing. We like to use spring water. We use a little bowl like this, has a little rim, keeps the food from hanging out. We use a blue buffalo. It's really high in protein, so they need a high protein diet. So we do a little bit of cat food in there. And then we'll add some mealworms, because hedgehogs love mealworms. Add some of these guys. Again, you don't want to put too many. So we're just gonna put that in there. Other things you can add, you can make an egg. Or you can also use fresh fruit. Sometimes they like strawberries, other things like that. So that's always an option. Another thing we need is a wheel. So we're gonna go ahead and add that in. They sleep, they eat, they poop, and they run. That's all they pretty much do. Some of you might have wondered why we don't have a lid and how the lid's not gonna fit on because we have this wheel here. Hedgehogs, they're not climbers. They can't really climb very good. So there isn't really any way for these hedgehogs to get themselves out of this tank. So we have both of our hedgehog tanks set up in this exact form. That's it. Alright guys, so we're going to start with my hedgehog Mable. We're going to just put her in this water. You want to make sure that the water is about room temperature, like lukewarm water. A lot of people say that hedgehogs like baths, but I don't really think that is true. But alright, we always want to use a shampoo with oatmeal extract in it. It helps their dry skin. Hedgehogs do have a really dry skin. So you want to use something that says oatmeal, or you could even use actual oatmeal. So you're just going to keep scrubbing her quills. Make sure you get under those little toes because that's where their poop goes when they're running on their wheel. You also should cut their fingernails. I have lots of trouble cutting their fingernails, so I have to end up taking them to our vet to get their fingernails cut. So I am not going to attempt to do that, because I'll probably just get the crap spiked out of my hand. One thing you want to know is that when you're done bathing your hedgehog, you want to... Alright, if you put your hedgehog in the tank before it's dry, a hedgehog will end up rolling into a ball and it will be forced into a hibernation because it has gotten too cold in its tank. When a captive hedgehog go into a hibernation, they won't come out of hibernation because humans, we don't have the means to recreate those temperatures for them to be brought back out of hibernation. watching. Mabel appreciates it, and so does Kenai right here, and so does Everest. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and post your comments down in the comments section for anything that you guys would like to see. Be sure to tune into our other videos for content just like this. And I'll see you guys next time.